Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the AuF1, which is a currently rank 5, battle rating 7.0 tank destroyer in the French ground tech tree. This thing is a 155mm howitzer that sits atop an AMX-30 chassis. Now you might be wondering, what does AuF1 mean? Well, actually it's supposed to be AMX-30 AuF1, which is, if I'm not mistaken, Automotor Model F1. Basically, if you really want to go longer with it, it's like Canon Model 155. I don't speak French. However, this vehicle is very, very powerful. Now, actually, I recently did a gameplay, I don't think I've released it yet, of the Lorraine 155 MLE50, which also has a 155mm cannon. In fact, actually, these have almost identical loadouts insofar as how explosive the shells are. So this has 6.8 kilograms of explosive filler, whereas that has 6.86. But this has a much higher muzzle velocity, the same amount of armor pen, and also you do have a proximity fuse, which is fantastic. And you can actually blow that up, I guess you could say, over top of a tank, which I might try to do in this gameplay. We'll have to see how it goes. But otherwise, you can just direct fire with a high explosive shell and overpressure enemies to death. Now, you might be wondering, this thing must have a crazy high reload. But you'd be wrong. This has a 7.5 second auto-loaded reload. As you can see, this thing is full of ammunition in the back. So if you're going to be firing at one of these, just shoot back here and you will blow it up sky high. 155 rounds, and it comes with 42 of them. So as I said, let's get into a few matches, see what we could do with this lightly armored behemoth of a vehicle, but it is kind of quick, you know? So that said, let's get into it. So when it comes to this vehicle, I mean, as one could imagine, it lacks a laser rangefinder, and it also lacks a stabilizer because, of course, why would it need either? This is not supposed to be a direct fire vehicle. But of course, in War Thunder, they don't have artillery like they have in, for example, World of Tanks. And so we have it where, you know, we have to start shooting people directly with the HE shells that are meant to be lobbed. Thousands upon thousands of meters, feet, yards, whatever metric you use. Now, that said, I'm going to try to use it over here. Hopefully, my height will be somewhat of an advantage. I have a bit of ammunition. Hopefully, it's not too much. Especially considering that, ooh, this only has 7.5 second reload. Also, it's only got a -4 degree depression, so going up on a hill like that is obviously ill-advised. So I'm going to try to get behind this as much as I can while still kind of being privy to it. Oh my gosh! I just randomly shot that train! I didn't even see the guy there! I just wanted to shoot it to get it out of the way. Holy guacamole. I didn't even know the guy was there. I was just getting frustrated because that T-29 was there. This thing's ridiculous. That's funny. Okay, we definitely have some enemies in here. I'm going to fire a shot. Didn't hit anyone. Now, one of the great things about this vehicle, in my opinion at least, is the fact that you can kind of fire and get an idea of where the enemy is. So, like, if you kind of think that they're in a general proximity, you can fire and maybe some shrapnel will actually hit it because, I mean, 7 kilograms of explosive filler isn't nothing. Also, if you have an enemy that might be a little bit too difficult to knock out from the front, such as a Jagdtiger, then you can use the proximity shell and, with any luck, blow up the shell above where the enemy is. So hopefully we can go ahead and do that, like above the turret or the, in that case, the casemate. Okay, we could not save my buddy. However, I do see the martyr right there. Can I get the kill? I can. I'm so sorry, my friend. I let you down. However, we at least got a kill. None too shabby. And if you guys don't know, what I'm going to be doing is just playing this vehicle recklessly. Because playing any vehicle not recklessly is kind of silly in my opinion in War Thunder, because this isn't real. These are not real vehicles, and thus, why should I sit back and not have a good time with this vehicle? I'm going to take it on an adventure and do that with it. So So let's go ahead and keep moving forward and using this thing as an assault tank. We have the Jagdtiger right there. I might actually back up and try to use this thing as, like, in a trap if I can. If he comes through. Because if I can shoot that thing in the side armor, that would obviously be ideal if he did not see me. Okay, there he is. He just shot off a, well, a shot. Let's try to... Got the kill! Woo! There we go. 4 kills. Over 6 kilograms of explosive filler. I shot him right in the casemate, and it blew up and got the turret, or the entirety of the crew inside. So, man, oh man, this thing is nice and nasty. One of the great things about this vehicle, it looks like we might have someone crossing here. But one of the great things, in my opinion, about this vehicle is... too late. Is the fact that it has its great reload, but you're not going to get a ton of instances where there's going to be a vehicle that won't be able to, that won't die from this, right? Like, you have overpressure and then some. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Couldn't have had at least a little bit of fun with that. Nope, I did not die. I am still somehow alive. The BTR did not kill me. 5 kills. Again, we are just having a good time here. Not even really trying all too hard, but 5 kills real quick. First one had nothing to do with anything, and man, oh man. That said, let's get into another match, but I am having way more fun with this thing than I ever imagined. So bear in mind, that last match was a complete up tier as well as this. So... this thing, again, the great thing about Overpressure is that it can annihilate enemy vehicles regardless of the BR that you're at, because let's say, for example, if you have an APC-BC shell with 200 millimeters of armor pen, and it goes up against equivalent of, let's say, 220, 250, something like that, anything that's above what it can go through at that angle and range, then it won't win. However... Overpressure just goes right through it and kills the crew inside. So it's a miraculous thing in War Thunder. So that said, let's go ahead, set up back here, see if we can get a few kills. I am not very hopeful, but the high muzzle velocity of this HE really makes me feel decent. But again, let's see. Got the kill! That guy got unlucky. Oh, I'd be pissed off if I was him. Let's see if let's see if he rage quits. Had a vehicle all the way back there. Not sure what's... Oh, I got lucky again. Probably not twice in a row, however. Got an engine hit. Very nice, but I'm not going to come out. Hopefully that object 120... Got the kill! So again, we're just having fun here. These people, wow, we are just gonna have fun here. Not having a, not doing this to, you know, be like, oh. Okay, we're backing up. I'm gonna help this guy repair, because he needs it. So, one of the best things about this vehicle, and by the way, obviously that last match, I just had those 2 kills. I think I had like another assist or 2, but that was pretty much it. But one of the best things about this vehicle, aside from the fact that it is a giant French hype house on an AMX 30 chassis, is the fact that it's so satisfying getting a kill with it, right? Like, it's very easy to get killed while using it because it has very little armor. However, when you get a kill with this thing, oh my, it is so fun. Because it's just like, when it's a light vehicle that you kill, it just blows up sky high. That guy's probably pissed, by the way. But when you hit another vehicle, like a medium tank or something of that nature, then it just, you know, you kill the crew. You destroy the crew. And it's just fantastic. I love it. Okay, we have an enemy right there. He sees me. And he is gone. Oh, we have another enemy right there. That is not good. Ooh, got the cannon barrel. However, HMGs versus this thing are not a fun match, let me tell you. But you know it is a fun match. HE, buddy. Woo! This thing is it's one of the most fun tanks I've ever had. Oh my gosh! If you guys have not experienced this vehicle quite yet, do it. Get it. If you have the means to purchase this vehicle, to research this vehicle, I highly recommend it. It is so choice. Even if you die, getting a kill or two in a match is enthralling. Okay, so we have some sort of a vehicle. There's a whole bunch of vehicles here, there, and everywhere. Let's move up a little bit. I feel like I'm going to be killed real soon. Yes, I am. So let's back up. Hope I don't get killed, but I feel like it's inevitable. Oh, that's an enemy vehicle, right? Never mind. Oh, it's just so fantastic. Anyways, let's just do one more match. This thing is just... it's ridiculous. This is the most fun I've had in War Thunder in a long time. Good on you for putting this in game, guys. So, because the first two matches were, well, 2.5, I guess, were so fun for me, I've decided, you know, of course, this is going to be the final match, as I typically do. And I will make this, I will have as much fun as possible, and hopefully, with me having fun, you guys can have fun watching this video too. I hope that this has been a fun video to watch thus far, because just of how bonkers this thing is, I really doubted it somewhat, but I see the light now. Overpressure is the greatest thing in the history of War Thunder. Okay, maybe not, but it's still a really fun mechanic when done correctly, and it leads to, in my opinion, a lot of fun. Boom, bada, boom. Oh, God, he was a term player, too. Premium player, just... Oh, jeez. I would be so pissed if I was that guy. Can you imagine buying yourself this nice, shiny premium... And he rage quit. He rage quit. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a dead guy over there. I'm so sorry, little bear. If I get 1 kill or 10 or anywhere in between, I'll be fine with this match, because it's just so stupid. This is an indirect firing solution. This isn't meant to be fired directly at somebody. I mean, of course it works, I guess. Uh-oh. I gotta move. You know what? I might be able to use my proximity fuse here, because we are within... Oh! There's another one. And I have a very nice reload. Boom! Got the kill! So that's the proximity fuse. It has around 2.5 kilograms more of explosive filler compared to the standard, but, you know, it does have a 300-meter arming distance, which means, if you guys didn't know, that means that it has to fly 300 meters before the proximity fuse starts working. Otherwise, it still works on the base contact fuse system. So, if they're within 300 meters, you don't have to aim above them to actually kill them. You can hit them directly, because the contact fuse is what will be working, and of course, at that point, it has the greater amount of explosive filler, which is a win for close range. It's just a really difficult thing to select all the time, because, of course, you don't know all the time when your enemy is going to be right next to you, and when he's not. But that time, I did have the luxury of kind of knowing. Thus far, I got 2 kills, 1 assist. Again, we are just having fun here. Doesn't matter how well I do. If I do really well, I do really well. If I don't, I don't. But this thing is almost unuptierable, or rather, it's almost impervious to up tiers. Ooh, Lord! So I do have my proximity fuse here. Got the kill! I don't know how they didn't try to kill me. That really makes no sense to me, but I got the kill. Having a good time here. Man. What a hoot this thing is. I can't believe it. This might be my favorite tank. Like, my favorite meme tank in War Thunder. This is it. I mean, and it's not even like, oh, it's stupid, ha ha. Like, I'm doing well with this. Like, the matches I'm playing, I might have had 2 where I didn't record them. Because they just were like, that's it. You know, but 3 kills, 1 assist, not too bad. That's all I'm going to be recording for this. So thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Either way, thanks again. I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.